Okay, algebra, we're going to do a lesson on, it's section 7 of chapter 8, and it's on factoring trinomials that are just a tiny bit more complicated than what we've done before. The difference is we have factored trinomials with x squared plus bx plus c, but now we're going to do something with ax squared plus bx plus c. Let me give you an example. I'll pull one from your book here. Let's say it was 2x squared plus 5x plus 3. Now remember, you're going to factor this into two binomials. That sign tells you that they're both going to be the same, and that sign tells you they're both going to be addition. Now, in this case, we can start with this one, and we know that it's prime, right? So it's going to be 1 and 3. There's no other choice there. And actually, this one is also prime, so we're going to have 2 and 1. So we just have to kind of mix and match and just see what works. Is 2 times 3 and 1 times 1, is that going to add up to 5? It's going to add, well, let's just try it. 2x and x. So outside times outside is going to give you 6x. Inside times inside is going to give you x. Do you see that's going to add up to 7x? That's not what we want. So let's just flip those around. So have this be x and this be 2x. So now let's try it. Remember, first times first, we know that's good. Outside times outside is 3x. Inside times inside is 2x. That's going to add up to our 5x. And last times last is good. So this is the way we're going to factor something more complicated. It's using the clues that we've already learned, and it's a tiny bit more trial and error now. Okay? Okay, let's try one that's a little more complicated. I'll pick something that is not prime. So 8x squared plus 22x plus 15. That's not prime, so it's going to be a tiny bit tougher. All right, so I'm going to sit here and relax, and you try it. Remember, it's going to be two binomials, and do some trial and error. Okay, go ahead and just work on it, chew on it here for a little bit, and just see if you can get it. All right, go. Okay, we're back. Did you get it? Are you frustrated? All right, let's try it. We know it's going to be two binomials. The signs tell us they're both going to be addition, which is nice. But now you have a lot of different factors. What I do is I list them, okay? 1 and 8, when I multiply them together, it gives me 8, and also 2 and 4. 15 can be 1 and 15, or it can be 3 and 5. So I'm going to have to mix and match somehow, because remember, the factors of 8 are going to go here, and the factors of 15 are going to go here. And when I do first times first, when I do outside times outside and inside times inside, they're going to have to blend together to give me that 22x. So I just kind of match them up here and see what adds up to 22. 1 times 1 and 8 times 15, that's too many. 1 times 15 and 8 times 1, that adds up to 23. That's no good. How about 8 times 5? No, that's too many. 8 times 3, 24, that's too many. So this and this are not going to work. This and this are not going to work. How about this one and this one? 2 times 1 and 4 times 15, again too many. 4 times 1 and 2 times 15, that's too many. So let's try these two. Okay, we'll get rid of these. I think we're down to these two. 2 times 3 is 6, and 4 times 5 is 20. That's 26. That's too many. What about 2 times 5 and 4 times 3? 2 times 5 is 10. 4 times 3 is 12. That adds up to our right things. So we want these guys to be matching up. So I'm going to have factors of 8 be 2 and 4. So 2x and 4x. And factors of 15 are going to be 3 and 5. And furthermore, I want the 3 to match up with the 4 and the 5 to match up with the 2. So if we do outside times outside, 2 matches up with 5. And 4 matches up with 3, inside times inside. Okay, lastly, let's just check ourselves. The good thing about these is, even if you're frustrated, you know if you're right or wrong by the end of it. 2x times 4x, 8x squared. Outside times outside gives you 10x. Inside times inside gives you 12x. And last times last, 15. It all works out. Okay, so we did it correct. All right, that's about all I have for you. I'll see you tomorrow.